11 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. He hands it to the back, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab to get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop while he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The slot were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 6th play of the drive coming up.
Here we go.
On From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quick pass. The catch is made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Randall. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On first down, it's play action. Under pressure, just lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's back to throw again on second down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The punt will bounce and hit out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The offense now operating in empty. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Back in motion now. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throws to the tight end. That one throws incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State. So the offense looking for building a lead, and this one could get in the hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they hit him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Looking to pass. It's Randall. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Passes the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but Even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Dropping back, it's Randall. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's James. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Randall. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Becoming a long march. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a 3rd down.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Randall. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, it really allows this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the right side on the toss.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Motion now from the tight end. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. As the first down is still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, You throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Randall. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Brown. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Set to advance on the play. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Randall. Running out of time in the pocket. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Running back has it on a screen now, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. He dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
An inside deals now from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up.
Here we go.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down coming up after that running play.
221 away. 221 away.
They're going to run it. Fights off the defender. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Penn State. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, Continue to give this back more chances.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Here comes a handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. They'll run it here. That run moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it in the open. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The shotgun running play call. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's James. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running back with the football. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Second down after that run on the previous play. The snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Here we go on 4th down. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh my gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's James. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Look out, whole different game now.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Going to run it. Brown. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that 3rd down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.